What's up, Brad? Chris here, the owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. The topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More specifically, how you could easily get an extra 22 jobs per month or more consistently by doing what I'm about to teach you right here in this video. But first off, man, I checked out your site and great job on what you've made so far. You have a free quote button, you have great before and after pictures, you have all of your services and everything that you need here for a website, but it's not yet set up to actually generate you revenue, which is what we're going to fix right here with this video. So first off, getting right into it, the first topic I'm going to go over with you is page content. And page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of any site. So anything that's highlighted on your page makes up your page's content. Now, you actually need 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. And this is also going to give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. And all a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates that person's ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up pressure washing Johnson City, right? You know that they're looking to get a pressure washing job done, and you know it's in an area that you target. When you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy, and it actually has bots that will come and check your website for what services you offer and what areas you target. And when you have these keywords embedded in your content, you will not only rank for them, but if you do it right, you will rank very quickly, very effectively, and be extremely difficult for your competitors to beat. So let me show you what your competitors are kind of doing and give you a little bit of an idea of what you're up against. This is O'Healy Services, and this is also another pressure washing business, of course, in the Johnson City area. They have a decent amount of content on their page, right? They don't have a whole lot, which is going to make it even easier to actually beat these guys out and take that top position and get all of their business. But they do have a decent amount. Right now, they're beating you by just a little bit. So you're not too far behind, but definitely have a little bit of catching up to do. But this is a really easy website to beat. So the second topic I want to go over with you are backlinks. To show you that, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. Now, there's a lot of different numbers up here, and I don't want you to get confused. So I'm going to go over the most important ones with you real quick. This UR is the power of the page being searched. In this case, it's your home page. DR is the power of the entire website. How many backlinks you have, which I'll explain in a second. How many referring domains or websites that are sending you those backlinks, also super important. How many keywords you're ranking for right now, and the estimated amount of traffic that you're actually getting onto this website, which right now, like I said, your website isn't really making you any money. So it's not acting as an asset. It's more so acting as a liability, right? Because it's not putting money into your pocket. But getting back to backlinks, I'm sure you're ready to know what those are. And a backlink is another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this link and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. Now, the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you, kind of like a popularity contest, right? Where the person with the most wins, but not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to give you more authority in Google's eyes, because quality always wins with backlinks. And by relevant, I mean if you had other pressure washing sites linking to you, that's going to do a whole lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? Now we can actually come over here and take a look at how your competitors' numbers look and find out what they're doing. We can actually dive into what their backlinks are and use it as a roadmap to beat them at their own game, which really they don't have anything special going on right here. So their numbers look a lot better than yours right now. Obviously, we do have a little bit of catching up to do. And this estimated amount of traffic based on Ahrefs, what it does is it recognizes patterns, right? So it's impossible to know exactly how much traffic a website's getting unless it has code directly embedded into the website, such as Google Analytics, and it's typically about 5 to 10 times higher than this. So this is probably closer to about 200 to 400 searches they're getting on their website every single month, and this is what you're missing out on by not utilizing this. But let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick, find out what they're getting business for. Right? I know they have some different services than you, but this would be a perfect one for you, right? Window cleaning, Johnson City, TN. Another one, pressure washing, Johnson City, TN. Roof cleaning, Johnson City, TN. they're getting a ton of business off of this, I guarantee. And the cool thing about keywords, you can capture and rank for as many as you want, and every single area plus every single service has their own keywords. Now I'll give you the breakdown of some of those numbers and how they work here at the end of this video, but first I want you to check out a Google search. So the first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Hack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position typically means at least an extra 40 or 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone with just a website. Now, what gets you ranked here amongst other things is having a stronger and larger citation profile than your competitors. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And yes, there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and your citations are some of the biggest. You can also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like pressure washing near me, roof cleaning near me. So just to give you an example, if we looked up Johnson City, right, and if your profile, let's say, was set up right here where this pin dropped, over time, the stronger your profile gets, the larger the area it's going to cover, right? Now you have people from all of the surrounding areas looking up anything related to pressure washing, or let's say roof cleaning, or any of the services that you offer, and you're getting that business as well because you're coming up in the top position, not only for your website, but also for your Google business profile. So this is perfect for getting local customers, and especially if you use it in synergistically with your website, it works amazing. So once these strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's worth it. So I just grabbed a few of the keywords that you'd need and the ones that would work best for you. And this is just to show you kind of how the numbers work, right? So out of these keywords, that's 510 searches every single month on average. If you close just 3% of those into jobs, which is a low ball, that's an extra 15 jobs per month from your website. And if you couple that with the Google Business Profile, you're looking at least an extra 22 jobs per month from using both strategies, not including all the other keywords or all the areas that you target or all the areas that are going to be captured by your Google Business Profile. But how do we actually find these numbers? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I looked up pressure washing Johnson City TN, this guy is going to get about 28.5% of those site visits. 60 to 80% of those will actually call your business or fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is about 50%, which it typically is getting at least getting leads this way, here's what the numbers look like from just your website. If you're in the top position for a buyer intent keyword that gives you 100 searches per month, you can expect to close about 8 to 11 deals per month on average by maintaining that top position. I just like the low ball at 3% being the minimum, even though as you can see it's often higher because, hey, nobody's ever upset with a low ball, right? And I'm not sure what your margins are specifically, but if you multiplied your average profit per job and the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And Brad, this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a really good amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you just have any questions whatsoever about any of this, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this video. But thank you so much, Brad. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.